In objective 10.6, we're going to trace the flow of lymph into and from the axillary lymph nodes, identify the anatomical location of different groups of lymph nodes, their relationship to the other axillary structures, and afferent sources and efferent targets of each group, and follow the course of lymphatic drainage of the breast. The axillary lymph nodes consist of the humeral or lateral lymph nodes, subscapular or posterior lymph nodes, the pectoral or anterior lymph nodes, and all three of these drain into the central lymph node group, and then eventually the apical lymph node group. The humeral or lateral lymph nodes receives lymph from the cubital or epitrochlear lymph nodes and most of the arm. The subscapular or posterior lymph nodes receives lymph from the posterior chest wall. The pectoral or anterior lymph nodes receive lymph from the anterior chest wall. Next, we're going to draw the borders of the axilla to better appreciate the lymph node groups and their positioning relative to their surrounding structures. Here's a picture of the borders of the axilla and their position relative to their surrounding structures. Lymph from breast tissue can drain into three locations. About 75% drains into the axillary lymph nodes via the pectoral lymph nodes. About 20% drains into the peristernal lymph nodes that are deep to the rib cage and lie along the interior aspect of the sternum. And then the remaining lymph drains into the abdominal wall and into the inguinal lymph nodes. These drainage patterns are clinically significant because cancer that metastasizes and drains into the lymph system can drain into one of these three locations. Lymph that drains into the peristernal lymph nodes can be passed either to the bronchomediastinal trunk or it can be passed to the contralateral breast through lymph communications. This is clinically significant because breast cancer that metastasizes in one breast can drain via lymph patterns into the opposite breast.